my name's Ron Murry, Slideshow Snowboards out of Victor, Idaho. We press these in the Sago Ski Factory over there, where I work as production manager for those guys. I've been making snowboards about a year and a half now. A lot of years in the industry though. Super excited to have this opportunity, and so decided to make the one that I wanted to ride first. Sort of a good spot to start with these sorts of endeavors. And it took me about 10 tries to get something close. And now I've got 3 sizes I'm going to sell next year. 52, a 57, which I'm holding, and a 62. I'm going to call it the Nouveau Retro line. Kind of an old school look to it, but it has a lot of newer current designs in it. Super fun to carve on groomers, and obviously it looks like a powder shape because it is a powder shape. So really fun for the cruiser, all mountain charger kind of peoples, which is the category I sort of fit into. So we started with that, and Rob extended an invitation to me to come to this a couple weeks back, and really excited. I have friends who've been going to this for several years, and I am absolutely amazed at the cool vibe of the whole scene and how awesome all the people are here, and just, you know, folks from around the country that are all great riders and shapers. And one of the participants called us all warriors because we've all been in this for a long time, or almost everybody has. But there's also some fresh folks that are taking a unique and awesome approach, especially from the sustainability standpoint. The niche folks come into mind there. Just been a great week. The riding's been decent. Haven't had a ton of snow, but we've been able to get out into the backcountry a bit and actually test them in the powder and not just on groomers and crunchy stuff. So yeah, it's been a great time.
Yeah, what's the, you kind of want it consistently inconsistent, right?
For testing, that's very true. And, you know, this mountain is just pick a lift and you'll find everything you need to know on the way down about if a snowboard shape is working. You know, you'll figure it out pretty quick. There's some serious steeps and some beautiful wide open multiple fall line cruisers. Parts of it are definitely a snowboarder's resort for sure. It's always awesome to get to come here and ride. It's a great spot.
And then what's your favorite part about, like, when you look at a board? Is it's kind of like you have to go ride it to understand it, or can you kind of look at different shapes and kind of get a feel for what it's going to do? Or...
Great question, Arden. It has become apparent to me that you can't judge a book by its cover. And so many folks really, by about halfway through the second day, everyone's kind of branching out and trying things that are outside of their comfort zone, so to speak, and myself included. And you get amazed sometimes, like, wow, that worked way better than I thought it would, based on how it looked, or, you know, what the numbers are, you know, the waist width or the quick little flex you do, you know, doesn't really tell you shit.
Yeah,
you really got to get on it and make some turns and see what it's all about. And that's a really important part of this, is that a lot of the shapers are making things that are, well, not average, and at some point you begin to realize that you don't just get to put yourself on it and have it all work out. Like, you have to understand that there are things about it that you have to learn, and so that's part of the process. And it evokes a feeling and causes you to think, and it just really opens up a whole different world to the riding experience that way.
Yeah,
super awesome.